you know. Yes. There it is. We are live. Hey, this is Johnny Bean and
It's Dave Nesdall here in New York.
hey, and Johnny Bean in California.
Nice.
How are you tonight, man?
Great, great. It's a beautiful Sunday night. I guess almost Monday morning.
For you, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's it's 40 after.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yes, yes. But anyway, this is my VEDA vlog every day in August. I'm doing this with Savvy Sexy Social. So look for the hashtag SSSVEDA. Um, and yes, it's August 7th. I don't know if I said that.
Hmm.
Whoa. 9:41 p.m. in California. And we are live.
Absolutely.
We are definitely live.
We're gonna be live. We're live now, and we're gonna have cat sounds in a second because I have a cat on the kitchen table, which he shouldn't be, and he's gonna start to meow any second.
Oh, well, there you go. Everybody loves. Hey, that ties into tonight's question. Tonight's question on the calendar is what is your favorite YouTube video? And who doesn't love cat videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So if you can get him to bark or whatever really quickly, this might go viral.
Come on, come on, say something. Say something. Come on,
A barking cat.
a barking cat. No, he's not gonna do it now.
Nah.
He's just staring at me.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yes, thank you everybody for listening. We are live right now. Okay. So I don't know if I can even answer this. What's my favorite YouTube video? I don't Does anybody even have a favorite YouTube video?
No, I don't know.
Because there's so many, you
There
know?
are. Yeah.
You can just watch them. You can watch millions of things. Uh, depending on what, what you can watch 20 totally different things within, you know, the normal time of like a regular TV show on
Right.
regular television. Say like half an hour, an hour. You can sit there and on YouTube you can watch anything from what a music video to how to do video to somebody's vlog like this.
Yeah.
People might be passing by and they see this is actually live and they're in their stream. Click on it, they listen to us for a little bit, they get bored, they leave. You know,
Hmm.
happens that fast.
Yeah, I can imagine them getting bored and leaving real fast too.
Oh yeah, people have already left already. So or fallen asleep. Hey Billy Shelton. He says, "Hey Johnny and hey David.
Hey, Billy.
How are you doing, Billy?"
Thanks for joining us.
Actually, Billy, this is good. If people are actually listening, if you want to comment, go ahead and comment. Hey Garrett, Billy, do you have a favorite YouTube video? A favorite video on YouTube? That's the question tonight. And also Garrett King. Billy says yes. Yeah, you do. What is it? Hey Manny. Garrett King has a question for Dave about the Frankie. Let me see if I can read that really quickly. uh, Ron, doesn't vlog mean video, but log, but there's no video? Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a video. You can actually
Yeah.
see. I don't know if you can actually see when we talk.
Uh-huh.
You can Dave and I can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think maybe it just goes back and forth between the photos, but for us, we actually see like waves of like our voices, or I do at least. I don't know
Yes.
if you do.
I can see a wave of our voice of your voice, not mine.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, sometimes most of the time we got the cameras on. You can look at our beautiful faces. But sometimes when it's super late at night, we just do just audio like this. That's all good.
Yeah.
So Garrett's question for you, real quick. Which Floyd Rose is best for? Huh? Wait, is there two questions? Hang on. Okay, there's that one. It is I'll just read it the way it says it.
Okay.
Um which Floyd Rose is best for it? The 1984 or the original? Oh, for a Frankie. For a Frankie guitar, which is best?
Well, it depends on which version you're going for. If you're going to do 1983 US Festival guitar, the 84 reissue is the better choice
Mhm.
because Eddie had a whale tail on his guitar at that point, and it had the brass fine tuners on it. If you're going for the way it looks right now, just the regular original uh, would be the one to get because that's what's on his guitar now. It's a newer bridge.
Mhm. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Um, yes. Okay. So yeah. So hey, anybody who's listening to this, do you guys have a favorite YouTube video? A favorite video just out of all the videos you've watched on YouTube? That's the question tonight. Where I'm doing this vlog thing every day this month, and the question on the calendar is what is your favorite YouTube video? Dave and I have yet to answer. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I could even answer that. That's tough.
Uh, well, I
Or
mean, I could answer it for my favorite YouTube video as of late, but I mean, it's it's so small and it's for just a particular reason too.
you're welcome, Garrett. He says thank you.
Oh, anytime, Garrett. Oh, it's not in there, Den. It's in the brown the gray thing right there in front of you. No, the shaving case right in front of you. The thing with all the tools in it. Yeah. The to for the yes, that's it. Sorry about that, Johnny.
No, that's fine. Sean. Yeah, you can't see us. Yeah, we've got our cameras off. We're just doing just audio tonight.
Yeah. So if there's a YouTube video of Tommy Coletti playing the Vita Scarlatus Kramer,
Hmm. I've seen that one.
and he tells a little bit about it. And it's not all 100% correct information, but his playing is great, and that guitar sounds really cool. And because I have a brand new replica of that guitar right this minute, that's probably one of my favorite little videos because I get to see the original one and I get to hear it, and so does everyone else.
Hmm.
So at the moment, that's my favorite YouTube video.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know it's a very, very tough question. How about what's your favorite video series on YouTube? Like say, like for example, this is basically a series where
Right.
Dave and I and whoever else, Broadbent, uh, Ron, is it Ron Johnson? What's his name? Rob.
Rob Johnson.
Rob. Rob.
Oh,
Rob
it's gonna
Johnson.
kill you.
Yeah, this is basically a show, I guess.
Yeah.
So how about let's do it that way. What's your favorite? What's one of your what's everybody who's listening to us? What's a favorite YouTube show or series? You know, where they have regular episodes. You know, I think I can kind of answer that. Rob Pageant is laughing about that.
That's Ron Pageant.
Oh, Ron. Oh, because he says Ron Johnson. He's laughing. I'm just kidding, Ron. Um, let's say series. What's your favorite YouTube series? You know, or channel. Let's go. Let's do that. Everybody, what's one of your favorite YouTube channels? You know, where they have consistent episodes of videos or whatever. I'll say one of my favorites is a channel called Reckless Eating.
Reckless eating, huh?
Hmm.
No kidding.
Mhm.
I live that that channel.
It's cool. It's cool. They do food challenges. They do I don't know. You just have to check it out. Check it out, search it.
Yeah.
Reckless eating.
Right.
That's one of my favorites. I like oh man, I can't even think. A lot of different things. A lot of different stuff. So I guess that would be my answer. Because as far
That's cool.
as far as videos, I mean, there's so many. I mean, that's impossible. It's
Right.
impossible to pick a favorite. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't even think of one.
I hear a lot of people with comments on
Oh,
your end.
oh yeah, yeah. Sean says this one. This is his favorite, or one of his favorites. Thank you. Billy Shelton says Edward Van Halen live is a favorite. Uh, Sean also says anybody have a little guitar replica? Um,
Um, well, I know Rob Johnson has a Lotus, one of those inexpensive ones that he made into a cool little replica.
mhm,
It's not. It's basically it's a junior. It's a junior guitar. It's a guitar that's made for beginners, for little kids,
mhm.
and he turned it into that mini Les Paul.
Right, right, right. Yes. Uh, Sean says, "Is it the same scale?"
Um, no, I think the Dave Pestulant guitar is a little bit smaller. I think.
Hmm. Yeah, I think he still makes those things.
I think so too, but I think they're a ton of money.
Because I saw a photo of him holding one
Hmm.
like recently.
Yeah, I think they're probably about $3,000.
Hmm. Jaden James 104. He's talking about his favorite YouTube shows. He says us. Thank you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
also Pixie Licks, if you know who he is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's a guy. He reviews guitars. He plays stuff.
Good, all right.
Ryan
Is
Bruce
that
and
good?
Tone King. Yeah, Tone King is cool. I see him at Nam all the time walking around.
You think yeah, it's fine. It's higher than the other ones. Yeah, but it's okay. Sorry about that. I'm having two conversations at once, Johnny.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's see. Billy Shelton said, "Didn't Rob talk about that guitar last week? That Lotus?" Yeah, yeah. Rob and I did a 2 hour hangout on. Was that Saturday? Was it yesterday?
Really, you were on there for 2 hours? Really?
I think so. Yeah, because remember he was texting. He's like, you guys want to do a hangout?
Yeah, I know. He was bored. Yeah, I know. He was bored.
And I'm like, well,
I
I have to do one of these Vedas anyway. You want to join me? He's like, sure. And I think we were on there for like 2 hours
Wow.
or something. Yeah, it was cool. It was
two
cool.
hour vlog, huh?
Mm-hmm. I know. I
Outstanding.
know. These are actually supposed to be quick little things, but we ended up several of these we ended up talking
Hmm.
for days. Um, let's see if there's anything else here. Are you busy? Do you have to help? Do you have to
No,
do you have to help
I
Dennis?
no. Well, I'm gonna. If he decides to do what he's doing, I can still talk and do what I'm gonna do at the same time. It's no big deal.
Hmm.
We're just both at the kitchen table, and he's changing uh, tuning pegs on one of his Gretsch guitars.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
You know what?
cool.
I'll go live on this so you can see. Hang on a second. Let's see. All right, so this is the guitar, and it's a Gretsch Brian Setzer in black. And he's taking the locking tuning pegs off of it and putting a set of Grover style tuning pegs on it. Grover Rotomatics.
Hmm.
I'm thinking anyway.
He's thinking about it. Dennis said hello.
Hey, Dennis, how are you? Could you?
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
Awesome, man. I know it's kind of late where you guys are.
Yeah,
getting
it is.
there.
I'm trying to make this
Yeah.
it's definitely late here, but I'm trying to make this decision if I'm going to do this or not with this guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's what's going on.
Awesome.
Did you hear the cat meowing?
Huh?
Did you just hear the cat meowing?
No.
You better answer some of these questions because it's turning into a hangout.
Billy Shelton says, "Hey Johnny, I caught a clip of you playing your Telecaster. Sounds great. Thank you very much." Sean says,
Use the G string. Just don't tune it up all the way.
we're all listening.
Sorry about that.
Sean Smith says, or Smythe, found some titanium Allen wrenches online
Titanium, really?
from a medical supply company, just for your information.
No kidding. Now, is it a 3mm?
I don't know.
Well, that was me asking, so hopefully he'll answer.
Uh,
Titanium is the way to go. I mean, it was probably expensive too.
well, he also says my bad, so I don't know. Jaden James 104 says picking up a used Circles EVH with the Bill Owens pickup on Tuesday.
Nice.
$425.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Are the fret edges rolled on this series?
They're not.
Says he hears different things.
Yeah, you know what? They're rolled, but they're not really. They're not really rolled. They're.
What does that even mean?
Where the fretboard edges, not the actual frets, but the fretboard edges are rounded, a little bit rounded. They're not squared off. They're not sharp. They're a little bit rounded. If you look at your Music Man, your Music Man is going to have rounded fretboard edges. And that's just because, and that's not because it came that way. It's because you've played it for 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ron.
You'll see it.
Okay. Ron says, I liked the chickens eating lettuce. Lol.
Oh, that video of you, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I do that. It's in slow motion.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you wouldn't even see it. They're so quick. Sean says, several sizes available. Yes, spendy.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking about, well, I didn't know that they actually made them in titanium, but I was thinking about calling Adam Reaver to see if he'd make them in titanium so I could buy some, because they'll last forever. Titanium will last forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, anyone out there, just throwing this out there, anyone out there that may be interested, I'm selling, and it's on eBay, I'm selling the body and the neck to my 1983 Red Kramer Pacer Imperial. Now, the body has two original Schaller pickups in it, Schaller humbuckers in it, and the neck is going to come with the nut only. It doesn't have anything else. If anyone's interested, or looking for something like that, just private message me on Facebook.
Or call him. His phone number is
Yeah, you can call me too. My phone number is on my Facebook page. Really, seriously, it's on there. I put it on there, so if anyone wants to call me, it's fine.
Do they have to ask to see it?
Well, I'll send. If anyone wants to see it, I'll give them photos. But the neck is in really good shape, and
I'm
the
at the
body
phone
is.
number.
Oh,
On Facebook, you go to the thing and it says
you
ask.
can see it. No. They don't have to ask. It's on there. I have it. I have it on there. I've had it on there forever, and I figured by now I'm not taking it off. It's fine.
Sean already has your number. He just posted it.
Oh, cool. That's great.
He says it's 867-5309.
That's very funny. Yes, and my name is Jenny.
Awesome.
Well, that seems to be working.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. The little bit of
Spamming.
spamming on your vlog. I need to sell this
Don't worry.
stuff. So
No,
if anyone's interested.
nobody listens to this anyway.
Right. No one's listening. That's right.
No one cares. Oh, hey, Manny. Manny just said something. Let me open this. Let's see. Huh. Okay, Manny says, I'm sorry if this is a simple question, but I've been seeing pictures of Eddie on Instagram holding a blue, orange, and white striped Kramer type Strat. I was wondering if you can give me a little backstory. I've never seen it before. I'm learning a lot from you guys, and my EVH knowledge has grown around 90% from watching the Hangouts. Lol.
Oh, I bet you it's the multicolored tape guitar that he's talking about.
Thank you, Manny. Yeah, you're probably talking about it's a Kramer Pacer.
Yes, with a Fender style headstock
Mm-hmm.
with a Rockinger bridge on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guitar it was originally purple, and if you search photos of Eddie with Alan Holsworth playing together live back in '82,
yeah,
you can actually see the guitar. There's some black and white photos. There's some color ones, but Eddie's playing a purple double pickup Pacer Imperial with a Strat-shaped Kramer headstock. That's the same guitar. It's just he put a bunch of tape over it.
Yeah, it's
played it during the Diver Down tour.
It's different colored electrical tape, is what it is.
Yeah, it's like orange. What?
Orange, yellow, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm. Is that the cat?
No, that's Dennis taking strings off his guitar.
Good evening, Joe Wentz. That almost sounds like a cat.
Almost. Cat scratching. Like a chicken scratch.
Let's see. What is this? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that is. Ron says, I'd like to make a replica of the Steve Vai green Meanie.
Oh yeah, that's very cool. I've got kind of a replica of it. It's a tribute to it actually. It's not a replica. It's not a true replica because I don't have it reliced and I don't have all the stickers on it.
Yeah.
But it's a tribute to it. It's got the same pickups in it, the same colors and the black pick guard and.
He's saying he'd like the carved top, the carved horn.
Yeah.
The blue foam on it and the stickers, everything.
Yeah.
That's very
That's
cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That's very cool. And then Manny replied back about the purple Pacer. Thanks, guys. I'll have to look up the purple one. That's my favorite color. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, just search Edward Van Halen, Alan Holdsworth, 1982, live. Um, and there might have been two shows. Some people say MIT, some people say Roxy. Might have been both. I don't know. Um, there actually is audio on YouTube of those shows, or one of them at least. Um, but if you see those photos, you'll see Eddie playing that guitar before it had all the tape on it. Joe Wentz says, Dave, how many guitars do you own?
A lot.
um,
It
Sean.
changes. It changes every day. How about that?
Wow. Let's see. Sean has a great question. Either of you ever meet Eddie or come close to it?
Yes.
You came close to meeting him, or you met him?
We met, of course. Not only have I come close to meeting him, I've come about. Well, actually, we hugged, and that's no lie. We hugged, and he kissed me on the neck, and we hung out for about a week.
And then he hugged you. Was it before or after you hung out?
That was while we were hanging out.
How many hugs did you get?
Just one.
Kisses?
One. It was a little freaky, but it was whatever. It's Eddie Van Halen. Who cares?
I didn't get a hug. Yeah.
Well, it's because I don't think he does that anymore. Back in '98, that was like his thing. He did that with everybody. If he liked you and you were there as a as a friend kind of thing, he just hugged and kissed everyone. He was very emotional back then. I don't think he does that anymore.
Oh, I'm sure he does. You know, if you like to hug, you're always it's always good.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess maybe I don't know, but that's what it was. It was an amazing week hanging out with him and the band.
Hmm. And yes, I've met him, and I didn't get a hug, but he put his arm around me, and which I didn't even know until I saw a photo, and his arm was on me. But I did get a fist bump to the chest. I do remember that because he told me a joke, and he basically punched me right in the chest.
That's cool.
Which is very,
But you know what's really cool is that not only did you get to hang out with Eddie, but his wife knows you really well. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're just regular people.
Yeah. Yep.
Sean says, "So cool. Anyone meet Wolfie?"
No, I've never met him.
I haven't met him. I have friends who have met him. Billy Shelton. Ask David if he will ever add a Stevie Ray Vaughan wife #1 guitar to his collection.
Wife number. Oh, you mean the #1 with the SRV on it? I had one of those. I had a replica of one of those. I guess I was in my early 20s. And it was pretty cool. It was a nice guitar. But someone wanted it more than I did, so I traded it for something. I don't remember. But
Lenny. Sean says Lenny.
Oh, the Lenny guitar. No, I'm not interested in that guitar. If I'm going to do a Steve Ray Vaughan replica, it's going to be #1. The main beat up Strat with the SRV on it. But
Mhm.
you know, I don't want. Although I have played the original Lenny, because when I worked for Guitar Center when Guitar Center bought the original one with Clapton's Blackie and the Red 335 and George Harrison's Amadeus acoustic guitar. I played all those guitars when they came to the Manhattan store. So, you know, I guess I don't really need to because I've played the original one before they were put in the vault.
What, the actual one?
Yeah, the actual guitars. Yeah. Gibson and Fender and Guitar Center, because Guitar Center bought the original guitars at the Clapton auction. They
Oh,
made
yeah.
replicas of all of them, and
That's right.
before they went back to Gibson or Fender, I was able to play the original guitars before that happened, and it was the only guitar that was super duper cool was the Red 335. That was like a religious experience, but the Blackie, that guitar was a piece of crap, and the Lenny guitar also was like, you know, it's a cool Strat because it's Stevie Ray Vaughan's, but it wasn't great. It wasn't a great guitar.
Somebody just said that their friend once owned Blackie. Sean.
Really?
Sean says that. Billy says, I was talking about the beat up Strat, not Lenny.
Oh, I've done one. Oh, I didn't build it, but I owned one. I owned a replica of it already. And it was a good one. It was a good replica. It was very convincing, but not my. It was not. It's really not my bag.
I do remember some years ago where Guitar Center had like a tour or something where they actually had like Clapton's Strat like in the store.
Yeah.
Or something, or maybe it was just a specific store where it was, or
yeah, it was the New York City store, and I
okay.
believe it was, what was it, 2008 or 2007, something like that.
Sean says Hubert Sumlin.
Hubert Sumlin.
Hubert
Yes, that's
once
absolutely
owned
correct.
Blackie.
That's absolutely correct. And I'll tell you the story about that. I know the story. So Hubert gets invited to Clapton's house in England. Hubert goes to Clapton's house, and Clapton takes him to this room where there's probably about 100 guitars on stands. And Clapton says to Hubert, "Listen, anything you want in this room, just pick one of whatever you just pick anything you want. You can have one. Pick anything you want, and it's yours. You could have it." So Hubert is like, "Are you kidding me?" And Clapton said, "No, anything you want, really." So Hubert walks around, and then, you know, I guess around the corner or somewhere in the room, there's a case, and it's the case that says the Duck on it, or it has a picture of the Duck. It's an Anvil road case, and in that road case was Blackie. So Hubert says, "I want that guitar," and Clapton was like, "Well, any other guitar but that one." And he says, "Well, you said I could pick anything I want, and this is the one I want." So Clapton was like, "Okay." So he gave him Blackie, and like seriously, 2 weeks later, Clapton calls Hubert up and says, and Hubert's back in the USA by that time. He calls him up. He says, "Listen, Hubert, I really can't live without that guitar. That guitar is just super special to me. That was my main guitar for, you know, since the beginning. I'll give you. Can I buy it back from you? Can I give you anything? I'll give you anything for that. I gotta have that guitar back." So Hubert just sent it back. He gave it back to him, and that's it. That's how that ended.
Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. I've never heard that story before.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Sean says, yes, Hubert told me the story himself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Joe
Rest in
went.
peace, Hubert.
Joe Wentz says, I believe Hubert Sumlin played guitar for Howlin' Wolf.
Yes, he did.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And then Ron says, that's so cool. He just gave it back for nothing.
Bill Willits told me that story. So that story about Hubert, by the way, my friend Bill Willits from what is the amplifier company? Lewis Electric Amplifiers. He told me that story last year. That's how I know that story. I think he told that to me and Dennis at the same time.
Uh-huh. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, you know what? It wasn't you. It was me and Andy Alador. We had dinner with him. It was me and Andy. But yeah, that story is definitely the true thing because my friend Bill and Hubert were very close friends too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Sean says Muddy Waters tried to steal Hubert.
Oh, from Howlin'?
I don't know. Maybe. And Ron says, what you talking about, Willis? Rest in peace, Gary Coleman.
So funny. We're getting more comments on this thing than
I know.
Hangout. That phone just keeps ringing and ringing.
I know. Well, hey, I can let you go.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine as long as you are. I just can't talk very loud. I don't want to wake anyone up upstairs.
Well, yeah, same here. Same here. No, we can call it. We can call it. You know, I'm doing these every day, so.
Cool. Yeah, and we're going to be on tomorrow night anyway.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be doing a live hangout tomorrow. Same time, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, talking about stuffs. Okay, cool. So we're gonna split. Thank you everybody for the questions. Thank you for watching. And the original purpose of this video was to talk about our favorite YouTube video. I can't even answer that. It's impossible. You know?
Yeah.
So either way, it was cool. We answered some comments, heard some great stories. That was a great story you told, man.
Yeah, fun stuff. Good stories.
Yes. Okay, so thank you everybody for listening. And we'll be back on tomorrow, and you'll actually see us tomorrow. The cameras will be on.
Yeah. It's not our fault.
Well, it kind of is because they could be on. They just aren't.
That's right.
Ron, yes, we'll be doing a live hangout tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, and you can ask all your questions.
Yeah, we'll answer all your questions.
And then Joe Wentz says, yes, if you watch the movie Cadillac Records, it goes into detail on how Muddy tried to steal Hubert from Howlin' Wolf.
Huh. Cool.
That's awesome.
We'll even get Rob Johnson to answer all your questions without making fun, without complaining about it. How about that?
Come on, he's sleeping. He's probably dreaming about you right now.
Oh, that's just disturbing.
Hey, you never know. You know? You ever dreamt about me?
No.
Never?
No, I don't generally dream about guys.
Well, no, it's just, when you're dreaming, it's almost like real life, and since we talk all the time, it's like you never dreamt that we talked on the phone or
No, can't say I have there, Johnny.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but I would tell you if I did. Maybe not in not in public. I wouldn't say it. Not on a forum. but I would tell you.
Well, I've probably dreamt about you. You know,
Oh, that's sweet.
I probably have.
Okay. You're very sweet, Johnny Beane.
.com.
I'm going to start calling you Charlie Brown. All
Okay.
right, I got to go.
All right, I got to go too. All right, thank you everybody for listening to this stuff. And yes, we'll be back on tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. You can't control your dreams, Ron says. That's true. You can't.
Yeah, well.
So every nightmare I have, you're involved in it in some way.
Oh God.
You know, you're chasing me or something. You know.
You know, the chase. It's all about the chase.
Billy's laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll be back on tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Keep rocking. Are you actually going to hang up then, or?
Am I going to hang? No.
You hang up first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Keep rocking, everybody. And we'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you for listening to this. And remember, JohnnyBean.com. All right. Good night.
See ya.